Hello and welcome to Medical Dialogues. I am Dr. Bhumika. Here is what I bring to you from the world of medicine. Association between combination of Mediterranean and DASH diets and cognitive impairment AAN study. People whose diet more closely resembles the MIND diet may have a lower risk of cognitive impairment according to a study published in the Journal of the American Academy of Neurology. Results were similar for black and white participants. These results do not prove that the MIND diet prevents cognitive impairment, they only show an association. The MIND diet is a combination of the Mediterranean and DASH diets. With the number of people with dementia increasing with the aging population, it's critical to find changes that we can make to delay or slow down the development of cognitive problems, said study author Russell P. Sawyer, MD of the University of Cincinnati in Ohio and member of the American Academy of Neurology. We were especially interested to see whether diet affects the risk of cognitive impairment in both black and white study participants. The study involved 14,145 people with an average age of 64. Of participants, 70% were white and 30% were black. They were followed for an average of 10 years. Participants filled out a questionnaire on their diet over the past year. Researchers looked at how closely the foods people were eating matched the MIND diet. 1 point was given for each of the following: 3 or more daily servings of whole grains, 6 or more weekly servings of green leafy vegetables, 1 or more daily servings of other vegetables, 2 or more weekly servings of berries, 1 or more weekly servings of fish, 2 or more weekly servings of poultry, 3 weekly servings of beans, 5 daily servings of nuts, 4 or fewer weekly servings of red meat, 1 or fewer weekly servings of fast or fried foods, 1 or more weekly servings of olive oil, and 1 or fewer tablespoons of butter or margarine daily, 5 or fewer weekly servings of pastries and sweets, and 1 glass per day of wine. The total points possible was 12. Researchers then divided participants into 3 groups. The GLOW group had an average diet score of 5, the middle group had an average score of 7, and the high group had an average score of 9. Thinking and memory skills were measured at the beginning and at the end of the study. During the study, cognitive impairment developed in 532 people or 12% of 4456 people in the low diet group, in 617 people or 11% of 5602 people in the middle age group, and in 402 people or 10% of the 4086 people in the high group. After adjusting for factors such as age, high blood pressure and diabetes, researchers found people in the high group had a 4% decreased risk of cognitive impairment compared to those in the low group. When looking at male and female participants, researchers found a 6% decrease risk of cognitive impairment for female participant who most closely followed the diet, but no decreased risk for male participants. Researchers also looked at how quickly people's thinking skills declined as they developed problems. They found that people who more closely followed the MIND diet declined more slowly than those who did not, and that association was stronger in black participants than in white participants. These findings warrant further study, especially to examine these varying impact among men and women and black and white people, but it's exciting to consider that people could make some simple changes to their diet and potentially reduce or delay their risk of cognitive issues, said Sawyer. A limitation of the study was it included only older black and white people, so results may not be same for other population. Thank you for watching Medical Dialogues. Stay tuned for more such updates.
Never miss a medical update from Medical Dialogues. Like, subscribe, and press the bell icon.